Our main focus must be and will be the finalization of the withdrawal agreement. Let me recall that the withdrawal agreement is the prerequisite for an orderly withdrawal, also for the transition period, and for creating the trust that we need, to build a solid partnership for the future. This requires, in particular, as you mentioned, Gernot, a legally operative backstop, an all-weather insurance policy to address the issues of Ireland and Northern Ireland, and all 27 member states insist on this. Why? Because we are committed to protecting Ireland and Northern Ireland against the consequences of Brexit and to preserve the Good Friday Agreement in all its dimensions. I said this on my last visit in Ireland and Northern Ireland a few weeks ago, where I engaged with stakeholders across both communities. Let me simply recall the commitment taken by Prime Minister Theresa May to have a backstop in her letter to President Tusk in March, and the respect of this commitment is essential. And I made clear yesterday to Dominic Raab that we are not asking for a border between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK. What we need is checks on goods, because the UK wants to leave the single market, the customs union, and our common commercial policy. We cannot afford to lose time on this issue, and this is why we have invited the UK to work on the backstop next week. We are open to any solutions, as long as they are workable and can be transformed into a legally operative text in time for the withdrawal agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, even if we want to reach a deal, it is also our responsibility to be prepared for all scenarios, including a no deal. As the European Council said, we have to step up preparation at all levels for all scenarios. And the communication adopted yesterday by the Commission should be read in this context. We are encouraging national administrations and companies to use the time we have, which is short, very short, to accelerate this preparation.
Last one, Thomas.
Pour le journal Le Soir ici. Bonjour, Monsieur Barnier.
So if you have a withdrawal agreement, a divorce treaty, could you give yourself 21 more months to negotiate on the Ireland border during the transition?
Non, je vous ai dit, il y aura un deal s'il y a un accord sur un backstop. Ce n'est pas forcément notre backstop, pour répondre à la précédente question. On peut travailler, on peut amender, on peut améliorer notre backstop. Celui que la Commission a proposé au nom de l'Union. Techniquement, on pense que c'est workable. On peut l'améliorer, on peut l'aménager, on peut travailler. Nous faisons ce travail pour répondre à la question que vous avez posée précédemment. Mais il faut un backstop opérationnel maintenant dans l'accord de retrait, pas après. Voilà.
You're always very courteous, but there are major stumbling points in the white paper. Now, the white paper is not